Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundance. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Hello, hello. Thank you for always being first. You're like right on time. Jean, hey. Glad to see you. Content, hello. Alright, let's see if it'll fill up. Takes some people a few minutes. Ari, hello. LT Spiritual, hello. Mary Jane, hello. Bobby, hello. Mary Bell, hello. Princess, hello. Andressa, hello. Vanilla, hello. Pretty in Pink, hello. Lorraine, hello. Coco, hey hey. Jeannie, hey hey. Cherry, hello. We got Cherry Vanilla in the house. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots. So today, in the matter of like, I was outside earlier, like maybe 3 o'clock, and it was hot, so I didn't have to have a jacket, nothing like that. Walked out like 30 minutes later, it was freezing cold. I was like, Texas weather is so bipolar. Caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, what happened? Nana, hello. Siona, hello. Blue Butterfly, hello. And if y'all are here, could you hit the like button, please? Show you girls some support. Diamond Girl, hello. California's been cold too, really? It's so weird. It's just, the part that's weird is that it never stays. It's like off on, off on, off on. So you never know what you're wearing today. Like, today I dressed to where I didn't have to have a jacket, none of that, and then boom. Freezing cold. They closed the schools there. It used to be we had to walk to school in the snow. Nowadays the kids get lucky. If it rains too hard, they get a day off. I remember walking a mile to the school bus and it just pouring down rain. They didn't care. My daughter's last day of college is tomorrow. Aren't they about to be out for like winter vacation or something? I don't have kids in like elementary and high school. I don't have kids that age anymore. Mine are all in college, or one's in college. Oh, I know. Girl, I'm telling you, it was the moon. Anytime Mercury's involved, I blame it on that. Hey, love. Thank you for being here. Alright, we got 4 spots left. You think Florida's still hot? It might be. I don't recognize this name. Hold on. Let's see. Joe Jack and Space Cowboy. Hello. Yes, of course you can join. Just be patient, and it takes a minute sometimes to get to you, but if you can sit there patiently, I'll be more than happy to read for you. Elsa ain't playing in New York, huh? But at least y'all are always cold. Y'all don't go back and forth from hot to cold, hot to cold, hot to cold all the time. I think I'd be okay. Well, I don't know. I might lie about that, but I might be okay if the weather would just stay the same all the time. I don't think I could handle anything north, though. Two spots. We probably won't get snow this year. The only time we get snow is like after the year we have a hurricane. It's just like my body can't catch up. I don't know what to do. My internal regulators are off sometimes. Give it another minute. See if we can fill the last 2 and I'll start. Why is Reba McEntire playing right now? My broken heart or something? Yeah, for my broken heart. Girl, you were walking to Target. That's crazy. I know most people in New York don't drive, right? Y'all walk everywhere. I have a friend that moved down here from New York because he said it was really expensive. And he didn't like the cold, so. I love them New York accents, though. Y'all got the best accent. Oh, just upstate New York. Okay. Girl, I'm bad with geography. My bad, Ari. I need to pay closer attention. Alright, let's just start. The 2 spots won't bother me too bad. Alright, hello. Get your question. You know what? I want to go to Maine, actually. I want to move to Maine. That's my goal. That's my new manifestation. I want to move to Maine. We're gonna get snow? Are you saying for real? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, you're on the list, babe. You're on the list. Alright, what does your spirit team have to say about your current life path? Don't even ask me why I want to move to Maine. I just do. It's close to the water. People fish there. There's fishermen. My ass, I'm going for the fisherman. That's it. Alright. Hello. Uh, uh, uh. Your current life path. Let's see. Alright, we have the Strength card, the Judgment card, and the Two of Cups. It looks like you're on the path to finding a connection. Just have strength. Kind of feels like you're setting something into place already. Like you're starting the movement, but you don't see it. You're facing in the opposite direction. Like it's coming up behind you. It's almost like you're the Pied Piper, calling it closer, calling it closer, calling it closer. The more that you're able to lay the ego down and be humble and accept whatever the universe is giving you for the greatest and highest good, you're like, I'm ready for that. And that, in turn, is setting the wheels in motion for something that's going to make a big change in your life. We got the Strength card, Judgment, and the Two of Cups. So, I like that. Shoot, I know some good looking fishermen. Yeah, that's why I wanted to move to Greece too, because they have fishermen there. Don't ask me why. I just have a thing for men and their poles, you know. Enough said. I'm gonna stop now. Alright. Let's keep this PG. Alright, content. I don't know your name. But we'll put you on the spot. We'll give you a spot, yes. You've been getting headaches. Alright. General for the upcoming week. I also want a lumberjack. A lumberjack fisherman mechanic tattoo artist. You know, that's like if it was on Practical Magic, that would be like my main list. Let's see. I have a feeling that you're going to be tempted to repeat some cycle that you've been in for a while. That could involve another person, or it could just be something that you do, right? Like a pattern that you have. My advice to you is if you feel that there's something to be done, do it in a different way than you've done it before. Um, it's kind of like recognizing the pattern and like, because as you can think of, like, the universe runs on patterns, our brain runs on patterns, and the more that we put a certain pattern into the system, the algorithm automatically goes there. So what you need to do is you need to trick it. Like, instead of going the same way, you need to do something completely, like, crazy, like that you've never done before, to throw off the pattern, if that makes any sense. That's the way I feel. Because you have the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Devil card. So, I do feel like something is going to happen and you're going to be tempted, because it's the way that you always move, to go for whatever this temptation is. It looks good, you know, it smells good, it has money or whatever. And instead of going towards that, you need to, like, I don't know, like, turn your back and go the opposite direction. They tell you to go right, go left. Like, juke. Juke the universe. Alright, are we? Yeah. The pole, the axe, they all have something. The tattoo artist has the pin, the mechanic has the tools. I guess I just like an earth, like a man that can do stuff. Like physical labor, I guess. Alright, you better post your question, Gina Glenn. You're dealing with the Pisces? Did you already post your question? I didn't see it. Ari, what's the question? Pisces man. Oh, they are so fun, but difficult. Ari, I told you Jean's gonna get on you. She posted. I don't see the question. I just said he's a Pisces, by the way. What did I do? I just did. I don't know why YouTube blocked that. So if you and Sam were to make it past the first date and do dirty at some point, ooh, that's why they blocked it. Okay. They don't block me talking about it, but they're gonna block you. Alright. Are you gonna be satisfied, basically? Oh, you're gonna be like pleasantly surprised. But you'll be happy with it. You'll be like, yeah. I think that it may not be so, it might not be so much in the package. It might just be the way that they use the package more than anything. Because I don't get like it's, monstrous or anything. But I feel like you're going to be happy with it. Alright. LT Spiritual. You think you're tricking them. Then you can't trick it. Yeah, it is 18 up. What does Spirit want you to know about any blocks that may be keeping you from achieving your goals? Thank you, Burton, for your donation. I'll get you as soon as I get LT Spiritual out the way. I appreciate you, boo. Okay. You got the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon. What I'm getting is your fear of failure keeps you from truly seeing like where you're going. I think the illusion of something is keeping you blocked, right? It's almost like when you're constantly looking at other avenues or other things to do or other areas instead of just picking one and focusing on it and just going for it. Because I think you've got it together if you would just like stay straight on that one thing, right? Because I feel like your fear kind of keeps you in limbo as far as like, well, maybe if I try this, maybe if I do this. And the fact that you keep changing your mind or changing your direction, it's like if you would have just kept straight, you would have eventually gotten there already where you wanted to go. But because you're like swerving this way and swerving this way, and it's taking you longer to get there. But I think even if you're not recognizing it, it's an underlining subconscious fear of achievement or fear of like making it past a certain point. And so your mind's constantly trying to give you different ideas. And it's good to be creative, and it's good to kind of change things up. But Spirit's like, if you would just pick something as far as like your business or whatever, just pick it and do that over and over and over and over again, because it'll get you there. But it's a subconscious thing that keeps you in always looking for something else. It's kind of what I'm getting. You might be seeing a lot of sevens, or 77 can be significant, but it's almost like that's what causes the blockage, just like the fear. And so the fear is making you like, okay, this isn't going to work. Let me try this. This isn't going to work. Let me try that. And if you would just go towards that, one specific way, you would get there. And I can like resonate with that too, because my mind changes like every 5 seconds. I'm a Pisces. It's just the way I am. My whole chart is mutable. So I constantly live in that. I can understand it, but it also can be very self-sabotaging in a way. What did I do with my pen? Do y'all know? Okay, well, we're going red. Red could be significant. Somebody like red or pink. All right, Burton, it's your turn, my love. And thank y'all for liking. I appreciate it. Okay. What are her feelings towards you? The song playing is I Don't Love You Anymore. It's an old country song. I don't even remember who it's by. Travis Tritt. Let's see. What I'm getting is they were very excited in the beginning. And then they got triggered, which made them very unbalanced because the unknown scared them. I think this is a person that's very much a commitment phobe. When things get deep, they bounce. So they're constantly like wanting something and saying like, I'm ready for it. Let's do it. But as soon as they do it, they're like, whoa, hold on. It's too close. Too close. So this person has a habit of like running a lot from what I can see. My problem is they're not showing me like any kind of emotion. They're showing me more fear and action. Okay. Now, I do feel that this person feels a strong connection to you. And I think that's what scared them, is the the depth of their feelings. And it says twin flames, but don't attach to that. I'm just getting more of, when they jumped in, they didn't expect to feel so deeply. Like, you two married each other. The two of you had shared feelings. It was very much mutual. You were a reflection. But the problem of being somebody's mirror, you show them where they're lacking. And that only does it because they want you to grow. And the stress of this kind of made them imbalanced. Like, what should I do? Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know if I'm ready for this. It says only you. Like, they did have their mind only on you. It had nothing to do with anybody else. It was you. But it says elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Now, that could be their fears. That could be them playing games. I'm not sure. All I know is that I don't feel like, it's almost like they're pulling back because maybe that's a game to them, right? Maybe in the past they would pull back and somebody would chase them and whatever. Maybe they expect you to chase them. I'm not sure. All I know is I got the death card at the bottom, and the death card doesn't mean like it's done, it's over with. It just means that something needs to change and be reborn. If I were you, I'd walk away, personally. Because this person looks like they do have a lot of internal stuff going on that needs to be worked out with them and only them. Maybe later on it would be a good, partner for you. But like I said, it's hard to deal with avoidant people. People that are avoidant are hard to get close to. At first, the adrenaline, the endorphins, they're all about it. But as soon as things get too close, they start overthinking shit. It's like, I gotta get out of here. Let me get out of here before it gets real bad, kind of thing. But I would kind of take it as a blessing that you got out, to the point where maybe you didn't get as damaged as you could have been if they would have stayed. Because hurt people, and in life there's so many people out there, and if that's not the one for you, I'd say it's not, I don't think you're losing much. All you would be doing is opening the doorway for something else to come in for you. A lot of people like to stand in that doorway and wonder why nothing's happening. Well, it's because you're blocking it. You're still holding on to something that's going to take years to work itself out, But that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Alright. And thank you to, I am not sure who is this. Kaiser. Okay, I got you, babe. Thank you for your donation. What's Erica's current thoughts for you? Let's see. Whoa. A lot. The cards were falling everywhere. With this person, it feels like right now is not the time. And I don't know what that means. Sorry. It could mean they're still caught up on a past situation. They know being with you would be a good thing for them, because I do feel you show them that you would be a safe person to be with. But they may have some, like, past issues that are still needing to be worked out. They're distracted by that. Um, Spirits kind of say be patient with them because they could come around and be ready to give you something in the end. Six of Wands, Fool. But do you want to wait? Because I don't think right now is the time. It's almost like they push you off. It's almost like they're going to keep you on the side until they're ready for you. Because they know that you would be a person that would make them feel safe, make them feel nurtured, make them feel, comfortable. It does kind of look like with the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, it looks like y'all would be a very compatible couple. But not today. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes any sense. Um, this could just mean maybe in time they'll be able to focus more on you than they will about that. Maybe they're just saying, like, give me some time to figure it out. Let's see. There's something in their life that needs to end first. And I'm not sure what that is. It could be a toxic pattern. It can be, something they need to work through first. Because I get an end and a beginning. So maybe this person just got out of a relationship. It's too soon. Maybe right now they just need somebody like a friend more than anything. That's kind of the way it feels. They need a friend. Maybe a friend's with benefits even. But I do believe if you were patient in time, this could turn into something more like substantial, deeper. But for now, it's almost like they're saying, just be patient with me. I've got some stuff to figure out. So that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that makes sense. And if y'all have been through it for a while, maybe they're still hung up on something that happened in the past. Maybe they're kind of having to put that down in order to like jump back into it. But like I said, I do feel like if you two could come together as two healed individuals, it could work out. And that's pretty much with anybody, but I do feel that the two of you are a match. The problem is there's still some like toxicity there. It could be insecurity or something. But I hope that helps. There's definitely like a lot of, if it's not love, then it's a lot of feeling, as like an individual, an unconditional love. And thank you, Burton. I appreciate you, boo. Did Kaiser donate again? Or did he donate for two? Or she? I don't know. I'm confused. Because Burton donated again, not Kaiser. He only, or whoever that is, only donated for one. Make sure. is one. Okay, wanted to know what I see for you in the upcoming work week. Alright, so let's look into that. No, it's fine. No worries. If you were on the free list, you would get another question, like a free question, but it's not like an extended question. But I think you missed the free list. Let me clarify it before I say anything, because I'm getting like some weird energy here. Let's see. I'm getting the feeling of like being the bigger person. Like there's something that's going to be said in your upcoming week that might make you want to say something. And Spirit's kind of saying like it's almost like there's people that are kind of like plotting on your downfall. They sit around together and I don't know, they're bored, I guess. They need to do more work. I feel like you're moving up on the ladder or something. Maybe you're about to get like a new promotion, an offer to go to a new location, whatever. And so maybe these people are aware that you're, you know, so it's almost like they're trying to bait you into becoming aggressive or to stepping out of character, to take the low road, you know what I mean? And Spirit's kind of like the right now there's people that are watching you, and not the people that are like plotting on your downfall, but the people that are maybe your superiors or bosses or whatever. They're watching you. You're under this umbrella of moving into something great. And so these other people feel that, and it's something that they want. So it's almost like they want to set you up to where you won't get it, and maybe they will. And I don't know what this is about, but I feel a lot of like talking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'd say speak with the truth. Don't be, like petty or rude. Just tell these people, like, I don't have time for your bullshit. Like, if you actually did your job, you wouldn't be so bored to mess with me. But it does feel like a female that's further up in the company or up in the business is watching this situation, or they end up seeing how you handled this situation. And I don't know what this is. It just looks really messy. So don't get caught up in these other people's stuff, because it looks like a group of 3 people that are trying to take something away from you. So be vigilant about the way you speak, the way you talk, because you're headed towards something bigger. And these people are not happy about it. And it just keeps saying, like, walk away from it. Like, don't give them any attention, because you know you're headed towards success. They aren't. Hopefully that helps. welcome. I was confused as to why you were calling all those people. Why are you calling them, Jean? What did they do? Will you get good news from your current appointments? Let me see. Sienna is until like way later. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're trying to give them her spot. Makes sense. Sorry. Alright. 6 of Wands. I would definitely say you're going to have success in your appointments. What else? 6 of Pentacles. You might get back something, or like, might get more than you're asking for. It definitely feels like it's going to be a blessing, whatever it is. 6 of Wands, 6 of Discs, the High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles. So, your appointments are going to go very good. Alright, alright. Bobby? Bobby. Man, these cards. I can't keep a pen to save my life. I always be losing it. Oh. Maribel. Porque? Like, Jean, what everyone knows about what? I'm so confused. Will your ex contact you this month? Girl, you gotta get here faster. Yes, I feel like it'll be a late night, almost like a booty call. It's all passion. And I think it's like, you might be asleep when they reach out, or might be late at night. Like, hey girl, what you doing? Or hey boo, what you doing? Whatever. Oh. I see, I see. I think Maribel was supposed to post her question. Honestly. Will you be in a relationship in 2026? Yes. I do feel like, maybe around June, May or June. Beginning of the year is kind of slow. Maybe you meet somebody and it doesn't really go anywhere at first. But I do feel it progresses. So, yes. Maybe I'll make it official, like, May, June time. You ask about your Libra? I don't know any Libra. Well, I know a Libra, but... When will your Libra and you... Just remember, loves, be here when they call you, because Jean will not tolerate it. And I'm just being nice today. Just because I'm nosy. I feel like they're going to try, but they aren't coming with anything great. It's all the same old stuff. You need to protect your energy, because if not, you're going to get depressed and upset and kind of repeat a certain cycle you've been going through with your Libra. But I do feel them reaching out, or like some kind of like Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, something around the holiday season. But I see, like, if you keep letting them, they'll keep coming, but they don't have anything to offer. Alright, Princess. You're welcome, Andresa. Thank you for being here. You ask and disbelieve. I mean, hey. It's okay. We all have that, like, maybe one day they'll change kind of mentality at some point in their life. The song right now is Bad at Love. Don't be bad at love. What are K's? Ah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Princess. What are K's thoughts and feelings? He's a new person. Alright. This person ain't no good. No good. No good. Spirit just literally told me don't believe their bullshit. Because I feel like they present themselves to be like this maybe rich man or very well put together person. Maybe they just recently like ended something, or they're like, maybe they're not even the kind of get like married energy. Maybe they just got out of a marriage, or I just feel like they whatever they tell you, don't believe it, because I got the Death card, the King of Coins, and the Devil. I don't like the surrounding cards of the King of Coins. Kind of gives me like they're not all they're cracked up to be. They've got a big mask on their face. But hey, if they're fun, they're fun. Enjoy it. But I would just say don't believe everything they tell you. Alright. Andresa. Oh, I did Andresa. Why do I have her twice? Vanilla. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Didn't Vanilla already post the question though? Pretty in pink. Okay. Guess not. What are B's current energies towards you? No contact. This person is very imbalanced, and I think their heart space is very much closed. I do feel they have a kinship towards you. You do have some history together. If they were to love somebody, you'd probably be the one that they would love. but they're just not very balanced. They don't know what they want. They're still doing what they do. Um, I don't feel like they are willing to give anything in the current moment because they don't even know where they're going. So the love is there, the care is there, and whatever. But I do feel like they've got a little bit of a road to go before they recognize possibly what they want in relationships. They could also be with somebody else right now. That's why they're not interacting with you, even though they do have feelings for you. Maybe even out of respect for the person they're with. But take it whichever way resonates most with you. What is that? And why is it on my desk? I swear. 2-year-olds. They put stuff in strange places. Alright, Lauren. Lauren already posted. I know that much. Let me see. Should you repost? I don't understand. It's because, okay, I'm gonna be honest. It gets me confused when you call like 4 people while I'm reading. So I don't even know who I'm on, who I missed, none of it. Because if I don't scroll back, I don't know who I'm on, except for the list that I have to go off of. So it confuses me because 3 people missed their turn in the middle of me reading, and I don't know that. So it gets me all mixed up. So that's why. But I have Pretty in Pink. What are B's current energies? Now I was doing Lauren, which is you started talking with a guy from your past. He posted me after a couple of days. May I ask why? I did Princess and I did Pretty in Pink. That's why I said I didn't know how Pretty in Pink got there so quick, because I was just doing Princess. I did Princess and then Pretty in Pink. Lorraine, you are after Pretty in Pink on my list. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Just hold on, okay? Because I did Princess's question, what are Kay's thoughts and feelings towards you? Currently, he's a new person. And then I did Pretty in Pink. And now I'm going to do Lauren because she's next on my list. Oh, I don't know. I did Princess first, though. Yeah, Pretty in Pink was B, and then Princess was about whatever I just read, K. Well, I don't know why she thanked me earlier, to be honest. But anyways, okay, let's do Lauren now. Why did he post you after a few days? Maybe this person feels like you haven't truly like made your mind up, I guess, about like whether you want to be with them. And this person is trying to rush things, right? They're trying to put in the work. They're trying to make this happen. Um, I don't know. It's almost like they're trying to make things happen before you change your mind, or trying to lock it down before there's a chance of it getting messed up. I feel like this person is like a very anxious person. They want to rush things. And to me, that makes me nervous because a lot of times when people do that, it's a manipulation tactic that they've learned over the years, most of the time associated with like narcissists or people that want to trap you in a certain illusion before you see something about them. Like guys that want to get girls pregnant like real quick kind of thing. And that's the way it feels to me. They're trying to rush things. They're trying to lock it down because they feel like you haven't quite made up your mind. So they're like, "Okay, I'm going to make it for you." It's kind of the energy I'm getting from that person. It's not great, but hey. Well, she was on my list, and she posted her question, so I don't know. I'll read for everybody. Like, calm down. It's okay. Like, I got it, but I know for sure I didn't do her twice. And I don't know if she was or not. And thank you, Lauren. All right, Coco, your turn, boo. Andrew and myself will exclusively commit to each other. I kind of feel that you're dealing with somebody that you're constantly going to have to chase. Um, I think if that's what you want, if you want to be committed to this person, eventually they'll give in. They'll be like, yeah, let's try it. But I don't think they're going to be fully decided when they do commit. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they'll do it for you, but they're not ready for it kind of feeling. I just feel like it's going to be, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done before that's possible. Um, but if you want it, you can have it. I got the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Fool with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom. So, and the Three of Wands. So, it's kind of like you'll always be waiting. They'll, I don't know. It feels like they'll keep spinning the block. They just could have a habit of like when things get deep, they run and then you chase and or whatever, however that goes. But I'm not sure if it would be something that ever has like a real stick to it, or at least the way the energy is right now. All right, Jeannie. General life, 2026, rainbow, sunshines, all of it. We gotta do that, right? Rainbow, sunshines. We'll use the rainbow deck. How about that? The world. Something new. A whole new world. You like Aladdin? A whole new world. A new beginning in love. Okay, this gives me like something's been moving slowly towards you. And I don't know if you know this person or it just never got anywhere. It gives me kind of new energy too. It's almost like you've been waiting for this for a while. When it happens, it just has slowly been moving into your life. Or this could even be like, it takes a while to get there, but it gets there. I have the King of Cups, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups. So I would say like Aries season. This offer comes in. So I think like it's a whole new world. Aladdin. Um, a new beginning. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You might just meet your match next year, boo. Definitely, the King of Cups is very emotionally balanced, so you don't have to worry about that. Like, and you are very emotional, so you need somebody to help to balance you a little bit. So, like I said, I'm not sure if it's new or old. I just feel like it's a long time coming, regardless. You're welcome, baby cherry. What's coming towards you? Let's see, cherry. What's coming towards cherry? Ten of Cups, King of Coins, Tower. Whatever it is, you ain't gonna see it coming. If you want love, it looks like you're gonna get it. But it's gonna come out of nowhere, just boom. Maybe you've been single for a while, like looking for that person to lock it down for good. Because King of Coins is very much the hubby, and the Ten of Cups, of course, is happiness, security. The Tower, though, to me is like everything you've known of love up to this point gets burnt down because this person shows up. They move different. Maybe you haven't had like a true love or like a healthy love. But I think you had to find yourself first. That's why it's taken a while to get there. Anyways, it could be a Scorpio. I feel very watery energy, earth, water. Alright. Nana banana. You feel upset. He hasn't talked to you in a month. Well, quit messing with him then. You're welcome, Cherry. This month is pretty much done. I'm just kidding. It's barely the beginning. I just feel like it's moving too fast. Let's see. What's going to happen this month? What they have to offer is not what you're looking for. I feel like they might say something, maybe Merry Christmas. I don't know if you celebrate that, but, you know, whatever. Happy New Year. Something like Happy Holidays. But it looks like whatever it is just not enough. It almost feels like you're disappointed by what they've got to offer, or what they've got to say. Because I feel like it just kind of rekindles this sad emotion within you. Like, again, disappointment. Again, they come in and leave, right? Again, they don't commit to you. Again, you're sitting there waiting for them. I don't feel like whatever it is going to be what you want. And that's not to say in the future this person can't offer it to you. Right now, it's almost... I'm going to tell you what this energy is. Have you ever heard, like, Valentine's Day, all of a sudden right before, like, tax season, all of a sudden there's all these men that are super interested, or women that are super interested in men. because they want that gift on Valentine's Day. And then when Valentine's Day passes, they bounce. It kind of feels like they come in because they want something from you. And once they get it, they're going to leave you again. And I don't like that for you, and that's why I guess I went off on a tangent, but I don't like that energy. But you love them, cool. I would just say, if you're willing to let them do it again, then at this point, you would be the problem because you're letting it still happen. Does it make sense? Now you're responsible, kind of thing. Okay. I love you. Thank you. Alright. General for 2026 for Blue Butterfly. Okay. It's all out of love. It's all out of love. I promise. I'm not trying to. It's just at some point we have to take accountability too. Yeah. 2026. Okay. 2026 kind of looks like it starts off a little rocky for you. But it happens for a reason. Because I think maybe you were still going after things that had no substance, no value, but you were doing it from a place of, like, your trauma was trying to have you repeat this so that way you would learn it. Now, depending on what you want, because I do feel that Cancer season is going to be very significant for you. I feel like if you're in a relationship, things might move to marriage, or things might move into you moving in together, starting a family, something like that. But that happens because the beginning of the year, it looks like something is set into motion for you to tear down all the things that don't fit into your life anymore. It's almost like new year, new you. That's the way you need to face it. It's like anything that doesn't belong, anything that doesn't show up, get rid of it, because I feel Cancer season is going to bring you into alignment with what you truly desire. But if you don't get rid of this stuff, all it's going to do is, like, you're going to end up missing the opportunity, I guess you could say. But there's lots of water here, so I feel like 2026 is all about love, right? Unconditional love, loving everything. Loving the air, loving the ground, loving the... I remember, I think it was 2019, 2018. I was living my best life. That's the way it kind of feels. Alright, Diamonds Girl. Whatever spirit needs you to know that's ahead in the near future. You're welcome, love. Ace of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, the song right now, hold on, I gotta pause it. The best part of life is with you, right? And it said something about, like, I don't even remember how they said it, but that song might be, like, resonate with you. This feels like this is something like you knew was coming. Two of Cups at the bottom when I say that. This could be somebody, like, elevating, and you've kind of been patient. You've kind of sat back and just watched it unfold. I'm not sure if you're going to take this offer, though, to be honest. There might be some hurt feelings. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody to like recognize, like the best part of life is with you forever, ever, ever. But maybe they've done too much. And it could have involved other people because I got a lot of threes here. I mean, this could be you protecting yourself against it happening again. Um, Maybe you've seen a pattern in whoever this is. But I feel regardless of what happens, you're going to be fine. Another three. Um, this could even be a test to see if you're ready for the new. Sometimes it's hard to accept the truth about somebody that you love very deeply. Now, I don't know your situation. I don't know who this would be. I just feel like maybe they need to be put in their place a little bit. Maybe you're the one to do it. Because I think it's been quiet for a while. And they're warning you, like, get ready. Alright, love. Thank you, culture. You're going to go after love, alright? And thank you, boo. The free list is closed for today, but I am on 3 days a week. If you'd like to join me another day. Alright, love. General for December. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. And I'll say, you're gonna have to let me know when it happens, Diamond Girl, because I'm nosy. General for December, love. And then I've got you, culture. Just get your question ready. Alright, love. I feel like an opportunity is gonna come in to kind of propel you into something different. I think you've kind of stepped out of whether it be dating or maybe you're not been working, or I just feel a lot of like internal work being done. And whatever this opportunity is something brand new. It's something that you may not have experienced before. So I think you find it online or you get the message online, something like that, that sparks this. It's almost like you've taken time out to work on you to make sure that you're ready for the next level. And it's the start of it. I think this, whatever this new opportunity is, has been there for a minute. You've just been doing your own thing and trying to align with it. And so now you're kind of turning around and facing it and like, oh, okay, the door is open. Let me walk through it because I'm ready now. And the King of Swords at the bottom of the world, the Page of Swords, and the High Priestess. Alright, culture. General on whether work or finances, whichever wants to come through, please. All about them pentacles, yes. I already know. I stay away from reading for you in love. I learned. Career and money. Money, money, money. used this deck in a while. Okay. I get a lot of waiting energy. I don't know what this is about. This gives me like there's a job you want, or there's an opportunity that you want, or you know you're good at something. And you've been waiting. Like you needed, it's almost like you called out to the universe and said, this is what I want. And I'm going to sit here and wait for it. So here's giving me the energy, like, even if you don't know the outcome, just do it. Because I get, like, it's almost like you want them to do it for you or something. It's weird how this presents itself. It's like, you've been waiting, like, okay, universe, I've wanted the opportunity. But you haven't, like, gone towards it. Because it's almost like you were scared of the rejection, or you were scared of like what was gonna happen, and that fear kept you from like riding the ride, right? It's almost like, let me clarify, because Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles together, maybe you were like aligning with it, but it's all about patience. You're like, I'm being patient. Oh Lord, Soldier Boy. I always gotta change this song because it gives me too much. Alright, let's clarify. Because I've got so many fives in my head right now. Like, fives are conflict and fear, and it's like you doubt the unknown. Okay. Okay. It's funny because I got the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, like right after each other. But the problem is I've also got the Lovers and the Devil that sit next to each other. That's two different things, right? The Lovers is about an opportunity that you're perfect for, comes together without fear. Just bear in. And maybe that's what it is. It's like Spirit saying, it's time to move. It's time to, maybe I'm the catalyst. I'm the one that's telling you, like, okay, go. Maybe you've been waiting for the sign. But I feel like something is perfect for you, and I think you know that, but you have doubted, like, moving towards it because maybe you were saying, I'm waiting for Spirit. I'm waiting for the universe to say, okay, it's time to go. It's time to start. It's time to dream. It's time to go towards this dream I have. And I don't know what your dream is, but I definitely see you patiently waiting for it to happen. And Spirit's like, it's time. Go for it. Go looking for opportunities to align with this because it's there. They've done their part. Just kind of what they're telling me, but your fear has kept you from realizing, like, you are already in the spot to where you can get everything. You can have whatever you want. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Why are you waiting still? Because the Three of Wands, Temperance, Seven of Cups, Moon, it's very much like, I don't know where I'm going, but I know what I want. And I'm scared to do it because I'm scared I'm going to get rejected. It's not going to work out. And Spirit's like, it's not going to work out. It's your dream. You got to have more faith in it. Maybe that's, you know, like, start taking small steps towards this. I don't know what your dream is, but it looks like you have a big one. But you also have a big fear, too, that keeps you bound to some limiting belief that if you put yourself out there, you're going to get rejected, so you wait for the perfect opportunity. And Spirit's like, you can make any opportunity perfect, but I think maybe it was the confidence that needed to build or something. Anyways, I'm saying it's go time. That's what they're telling me. Don't let your fear keep you in a repetitive loop of never getting to the point of where you want. Like, it's time to end that cycle and start going into the more abundant timeline. I don't know. You're waiting for a sign. I'm supposed to be the sign, but Spirit's like, what do you want? Because you can make anything. It's kind of like that. Like, you're good at something. You're really good. You're really good at something. Maybe it's creative. Maybe it's people, relations, public relations, healing, something to do with healing, even holistic healing. Whatever it is, it's like, go for it. It's for instance, when God told me to read tarot, I about lost my shit. I did. Because I was raised Catholic. I went to Catholic school when I was young. Been to church a lot. And I'm like, did I hear that right? Did I hear that right? And I had to come to terms with it for myself to understand why. The way that God told me was I was here to bridge a divide. I don't know what a divide is. I didn't know nothing about tarot. All I knew is, from what I knew of religion, divination was not, it was frowned upon. So I had to come to terms with it. It feels like something like that. It's like you're not listening when God's telling you to move towards something because of maybe the way other people perceive it or something like that. Hopefully that helps. You'll figure it out, boo. Just go towards something. Just go. Just go. Alright, so we're gonna do you now. Am I right about finding out my real mother's ethnicity? Was she Taiwanese? Okay. Is she Taiwanese? Are you right? The one thing I don't like about those DNA tests, they give you the area. They don't give you, like, specifics. I don't know about the Asian culture, though, like, if they can specifically say Taiwanese in regards to, like, or do they just give you somewhere in that area of the Asian area? Because that's what they did with me. They're like, okay, you're over here close to Hungary and all this other stuff. Because I'm mostly Hungarian, but they only give you like the area. They don't give you specifics. But let's see. Are you right? The star. Princess of Discs. Okay, I don't feel like you'll get the specific answer, and that's kind of what it's telling me. Either way, it doesn't matter. Like, in your heart what your intuition is telling you, and kind of like, you need this for healing, and I think whatever answers you do get will help you to move on past possibly like your doubts and your not knowing. But I also get your mother loves you very much, and I feel like she wants you to forgive her for walking away when you were little, or not being there for you. But I do feel like she's like a spirit guide for you. She's always close to you. I don't know why they wanted to make sure to get that message to you, but it's like she stands behind you regardless in spirit. And hopefully that you'll get the answers that you're searching for so you can continue to heal that part of yourself. Fucking I didn't say that, I promise. I did not say that. I was like somewhere in that vicinity, whatever, vicinity. All right, Space Cowboy. Love 2026. All right, let's see. I think during Pisces season, you're gonna meet someone that could turn out to be wifey or um, has the potential to be. But it's gonna be your choice whether this is the one that you want to lock it down with, because you might still be feeling spiritually connected to something else. So 2026, I do feel like something is going to come in. So it could be a relationship, but I feel that you kind of waver on it a little bit. Like you're not sure. Like even though they give you all the things that you want out of a wife, um, you're still uncertain about it. And so I don't think it's going to be locked down in 2026 until you make that choice. Okay, hold on. I must have missed something. Alright, so what's coming towards you in love? You're single, not talking to anyone, guy. What's this saying? Okay. General love. Oh, I got the wrong card in here. Okay. It's funny because it's the same card that's at the bottom. I think there's still some kind of healing that needs to be done, or there's a reason why you're in a period of like rest and silence. This is a very good time to manifest. I do feel like whoever you're going to be with, it's going to be a very spiritual connection. It's almost like a magical couple, right? A power couple. Aries season can be significant through Gemini season, I feel. The beginning part, the first 4 months might be a little, still getting ready for it. Maybe silence as far as that's concerned. But I have Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Gemini. So definitely something big is coming towards you. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get there. So December, January, February, like March through July, I'd say, somewhere in that area. And the song playing Coming in the Air at Night, or Do You Feel It in the Air, by Phil Collins. Something, what is it, in the air tonight? Something like that. This is like a total remix where I'm the type of person, like, I don't like when they add all that extra instrumental and, like, kind of like rave sounding music. That's what that was. It was like, I know the song, but it's too much. Alright. I don't know. I told you I felt that you were right about it. But I don't know what that's about. Okay. Please. It's coming towards you in love. It's coming towards you in love. Will you be married in 2026? I feel like you're already connected to who you're going to end up being with, but I don't see you getting married in 2026. I feel like you still got a ways to go, maybe with your own path. Maybe you're still on your own self journey, like loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Not to say you're gonna be alone. I just feel like the person you're already connected to the one you're gonna end up being with. So what does it matter if you meet them now or like 5 years from now? You're gonna meet them when the time is right, not when this guy is still in the picture. So there's still some kind of fear, or maybe you have abandonment issues, insecurities, whatever it is. It still needs to be worked out first. Hopefully that makes sense. Will you meet someone in time for Christmas? How are you going to meet somebody new and then be with them by Christmas? That's too fast. But let's see. Let's see. I do feel you'll meet somebody, but I don't think it's like the one. This feels more like you'll conversate with somebody. You'll have conversations with them. There might be some passionate exchanges or something like that. But I don't feel like it's gonna be like anything other than trying to fill space. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Swords. It's almost like you're trying to rush into something and that's why you keep hitting the wall. You need to slow down. It's gonna come. Because I'm just gonna show you, okay? You see the pony, you see the wall. He's trying to, like, bust through this wall. He's moving too fast. You gotta fire. I get it. But don't question why you keep hitting that wall. You got to be here, not here so much. And I know it's hard for you. I get it. I get it. You be whoever you're meant to be. But the way the Spirit's saying, it's like, yeah, you can try to start something. But if you want to keep hitting the wall, it's because, like, things are too rushed. There's, like, an urgency. There's not supposed to be, I guess. Alright, Jean, let's see. No, I got you, Jason. I know. Eyes filling their intentions. Okay. You think he's trying to infiltrate your mind? That might be a good thing, Jean. You need somebody that could put you, like, you know, like give you a run for your money. Because, I mean, I don't think you would be interested if they didn't, at least have some of the skills you do. Maybe that's why they're hot for teacher, because they also could teach you something. Let's see. The Kool-Aid Man. You're gonna break through the wall. Okay. You know I'm here for you no matter what you do, but I'm just saying the way it was like, slow down. Slow down, pony. Slow down. Alright, Jean, let's see. Feelings and intentions. We've got the Strength card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Tower, and the Hangman, and the Death. There's something that they need to get rid of. But they want you to stay. They want to keep you. They also don't want to put you in the middle of something that's going to end up exploding on them. Because, first of all, I think they respect you. Second of all, I feel that they wouldn't just do that for anybody. Like, I feel like they would, they wouldn't want them to be there, kind of. I feel like the holdup here is what's hidden. That needs to be dissolved first. But it's gonna happen. We got the Tower here, and I do feel like they're infiltrating your mind and be like, wait for me. Wait for me, boo. I mean, because if you look at it, the Strength card is the Lion. You are the Lion. Seven of Pentacles is like, just sit there. Give me a minute. I'm working on it. But in the meantime, let me fill your mind with all kinds of lovely thoughts of me. Well, you are psychic. I mean, so I think he knows. And I think he wants to keep you because eventually we get to the Six of Wands. That's where he's headed. He's just like, hold on, wait. I got to end this confusion in my life real quick. I'm going to keep working on you in the meantime so we can have victory and success. Just hold tight. I mean, he wants you. But he wants to do it right. He don't want to rush into things. And I do feel that he could be the one that could tame the beast within you. He could tame the lion, you know what I'm saying? That's cute. I love it. You have a good night too. Thank you for coming and all that. Appreciate you. Everybody that was here. Thank you, Mod. Sorry, my brain gets so overwhelmed sometimes, overstimulated, and then I can't think. So I get a little rattled. But it wasn't as bad as the other night. This one was a little bit better. Thank you, my mods. You keep me in line. Oh, he's been getting spicy. Oh, maybe he's waiting to explode on you. Who knows? Who knows? But, I mean, you bring it out of him, I think. I can't wait to hear how this one goes, for real. But I love you guys. Have an amazing Monday and Tuesday. And I will be back on Wednesday. Oh, good night, you beautiful souls. We will talk soon.